What's up, babes? Jumping right into the video. I am beyond excited to be working with this company. It is a long time coming, okay? The first thing that I noticed is the Tiffany blue box, and of course they give you this velvety bag to store your wig in case you don't want to use the bulkier box. And then of course for the hair details, y'all know everything will be listed down in my description box below, and they do give you a ton of goodies. Of course, a wig cap, elastic band, wig brush, all the tools you need for a seamless glueless install. Now the hair I'm going to be using today is actually their 13x6 crystal lace ready to wear curly bob that already comes with bleached knots, and of course the cap is fitted, so that means that you can wear this with absolutely no gel, no glue, no spray, because guess what, it is glueless. All right, I also have a coupon code for you guys. If you use CW25, you guys will receive 25% off, and this is their 16-inch 200% density wig. So of course, jumping right into the install, y'all know I already have my hair cornrowed up underneath. Here's a quick look at exactly what the hairline looks like, because it is pre-plucked and of course pre-bleached. I didn't have to do anything except cut off the lace. Now, typically with the wear and go units, you don't usually have to cut off lace. I ended up getting this custom because I specifically asked for a small cap. I don't even know why I did that, y'all. My head is definitely medium. So I could have actually stuck with the medium-sized cap, which would have come with already the lace cut off. So all that I literally had to do is throw this on and go. But y'all know it's not a fuss. I am not new to installing wigs. True to this, y'all knew that, okay? Now, typically with curly hair, every now and then I'm feeling the baby hair look. So if you are not a baby hair girl, I feel it. But let me show you how to turn it up just a notch, okay? So I did go ahead and section off the 3 little areas that will become my swoops. I already have my hot comb pretty heated up at this point, and all that I did was pretty much push the flyaway hairs back and out of the way so that I can focus on really kind of styling up the baby hair, because as you guys can see, the cap is super transparent. When I say transparent, I couldn't even see this bleeding into my scalp. Like, I mean, I was like, wait, this lace? Okay, so imagine if we did a little meltdown. Now y'all know my method of cutting the baby hairs. I typically like to use a razor comb, and then I will go ahead and just kind of twist the hair upon itself and give it a cute little snip, okay? No shorter than about 1 inch, because you really want to be able to still curve it. In case you guys are wondering, I'm using the combination of mousse, and at the very base of the hair, I'm using edge booster. I'm not using their really strong hold, just a light hold to really be able to lay everything into place, and it'll kind of give that like scalp effect, as y'all can see. So before and after, y'all know. So anyway, once I was happy with the way that the baby hair looks, it didn't really take too much effort from here. All that I did was use their wig band to go ahead and lay everything down so we can really get that hair melted and bleeding into place. And then of course I had to get the curly hair in place and kind of get this really looking the way I wanted it to look. So I knew one thing. Originally, I was like, I really don't want to have to do a part. I just wanted to take a little bit of spray, which was just like water. So this is not like a method to hold anything down. This is literally just to get the curls reactivated. I don't have any conditioner, no oils, nothing in this bottle except tap water. And then of course I have a little bit of mousse just to really set the curls. Now this is optional. If you are somebody that likes curly hair to really be more on that super natural, fresh out of the shower, might have a little bit of frizz side, go ahead and skip the mousse. For me, I like for the curls to be a little bit more uniform. That way, as they do start to kind of naturally raise up and kind of get that more, y'all know how it starts to get textured throughout the day, your fingers are in it. I just like for it to have more of a style and a sheen to it. So all that I did was went through with a paddle brush, took my water spray bottle, and just lightly continued to go through the hair. There was no need for me to like drench this to the point that I was like soaking wet like I usually do. But if you are in a rush, you could absolutely go ahead and lay down the edges if that's something you want to do. Go ahead and get in the shower, girl. Dampen your hair in the shower. Go through with the paddle brush, do your makeup, and by the time you get done, you should be ready to just take the band off and go. So now that I pretty much have everything nice and smoothed over, I knew that I wanted to diffuse this just because I was not I was in a rush. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of was in a rush. I was on the way to a birthday dinner. I don't know if you guys have been to a Yebo House. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I hope so. In Atlanta. One of my good friends, her birthday was here not too long ago, and so yeah, I was gonna be meeting her, and so I'm like, dang, I'm in a crunch for time. Like, at this point, this video was supposed to have been done earlier in the day, but I'm like, hey, look, we're here now. So I was in a crunch for time. I really, really wanted to be able to get this dry as quick as possible without having to let it air dry like I originally planned. But yeah, so I just went ahead and took my Pattern Beauty blow dryer. You guys can see already the curls look super uniform. It is that bob cut, which of course usually gives you a little bit more length in the front, shorter in the back, and because it is curly, it will naturally lift up. If you guys are not familiar with what the diffuser does, as opposed to blowing the heat all over, causing frizziness and the hair to kind of be in disarray, the diffuser literally just cups the hair. That way all of the heat is centered in one spot, really, really focused, and it allows for the hair to dry so much faster, but in a lifted, more tightly curled way. Typically, if you place the diffuser underneath the curls, you can get for, more of a lift. But for me, I just use my fingers to do it. So at the very base, I'll kind of go in and kind of shake it, separate it just a teensy tiny bit to kind of give me the lift that I'm looking for. And then of course, voila. Okay, giving scalp. Y'all, this unit looks so freaking natural. I couldn't even believe myself that this was like a glueless wig. You would have thought that I really did a meltdown with some type of spray, but there was nothing needed, nothing at all. So I was really, really happy about that. At first I was like, dang, I should have gotten a medium cap. This is not gonna work. Y'all, as long as your cornrows are flat, you should be okay. And if you're gonna be ordering from the site, the standard size is a medium. If you want a small, it does take a little bit more time to be created. And then of course, all that I did from here is add a little bit of mousse, because once I realized, I was like, wait, I used the hot comb to smooth everything back, but I don't like the way that it kind of just looks straight in the beginning. Like, y'all know what I'm saying? Like in the front of the hairline, sometimes you get that really harsh demarcation of like, oh, she definitely pressed this out. So I just used a little bit of mousse. And then of course I decided that I didn't mind doing a part. The flip over was cute, but that part sometimes just really takes it where it needs to go. So as you guys can see, once I got the part pretty much separated, I knew that I needed to kind of redefine the top portions, which honestly, this is not super critical. I am just one of those people that can be a bit of a stickler when it comes to my units, and so today was no different. I went back through with the same two products, the water and the mousse, my paddle brush, smoothed it through, and then lightly hit it with my blow dryer. And the thing that I love about this blow dryer is that it gets my hair so dry in like a matter of minutes. Okay, you guys can already see the hair looks super soft, bouncy. It had a nice luster to it. The edges, to me, did what they needed to do. And the best part, since I was in a rush, this was like the most effortless style because I did not have to pluck this, did not have to bleach the knots. Literally, the baby hair is optional. I did not have to do that because I am not a baby. Okay. Okay, all that I need to do is throw this on and go. If you are somebody that wants to be even more simple, y'all, you can literally brush this all to the back, wet it up, define those curls, and call it a day. Okay, typically I do middle parts when it comes to my curly hair, so I was like, let me switch it up a little bit. I don't know if y'all peeped, but the Bottega dupes are in full effect. Now, I know a lot of girls have gotten these off Amazon and like the larger, you know, the exact Bottega, very large ones. I did the smaller ones just because I'm more of a dainty girl. I like less is more. So really, really cute. And y'all can see I'm just using my hands to kind of scrunch up the hair, fluff it out. But this wig will definitely be one of my keepers whenever I'm in the mood for like some curly hair, not too much going down my back. Definitely vacation ready. Okay, and y'all know I like to take my wigs on and off at nighttime. So this definitely passed the test. Not too much that you have to do to it. Y'all know I like to play in my hair until I get it exactly the way I want. But you can see it still has a lot of bounce. The mousse did not weigh it down and make it crunchy. So far, no tangling, no shedding. Obviously, this is fresh out of the box. So I'm going to continue to wear this over the course of a week and kind of give you guys an update down in the comments. So definitely make sure you check back in within a week so that you can see how I really feel about it. Of course, my thoughts and final review will actually be listed down in my description box below. I love you guys so much. Stay pretty. And of course, y'all know, I will see you in my very next video. Bye, babies.